Hi guys, Paul here from PABrewNews. Got a little night off, that's good. Got a beer here. From the New Trail Brewing Company. This is their Washington Crossing State Park. And it says Bowman's Hill and Tower, which is in bags under my eyes, which is on New Hope, Pennsylvania. There's a very nice looking, but a very expensive hotel inn place over there. And a very nice and expensive looking tavern there, because everything you go to that goddamn place we all call New Jersey or Philly, everything just gets more expensive and bullshit. Sorry. Anyway, let's open it up and I'll tell you about it, because I just need to open it up, let it breathe. Yes, I just woke up. It's a little nap. Look at that. Come on, glare. So debonair with your glare. Dirty Glass Mafia, for sure. I'll label out. This is, by the way, if you don't know already, part of their Pennsylvania State Park series. Pick up everyone I see, basically. So there you go. Glare. Slow glary. But looks on point. So, let that breathe. 8.9 alcohol by volume on this one. So it's just definitely a nice double Imperial IPA. Let's see. Get out there, enjoy the great outdoors, and leave them better than you found them. Which means pick up other people's fucking trash. That's what that means. Just wanted you to know. Alright, so here it is. Like I said, Bowman's Hill and Tower. Big old thing up there. Actually, you can kind of see it here. If the glare won't do me. That thing right there. Right there. But we're here about the beer. Listen to some Moonblood. Root Creek. So, here we go. Cheers. Well, apricot. Just like that. Like a nectarine apricot. A little herbaceous kind of tonality. Yeah, like like there's a little bit of a freshness, if you know what I mean. That, that's a freshie. This smells very fresh. I'm getting tangerine, nectarine, apricot. Nice peppery earthiness, but there's a little bit of herbaceous quality in there too. Smells slightly. It smells like kind of like that kind of really like apricot, sweet kind of a smell to it, like dried apricot smell. I don't know if it's probably going to be that sweet, but let's get into it. Cheers. It's not that sweet at all, but there's a nice oiliness that's sitting on my palate that has a line of just a really dark citrus quality, like a blood orange kind of sitting in there and just sitting there and just being tasty as hell. And I appreciate that. I'm sure the more I'm going to drink this, it's going to wear off slightly. But this is a nice little beer. And it tastes very different from a lot of the other ones. It's probably going to have the same tasting. There is no tasting notes, that's right. This is a state park beer. They don't do that. But this one, ooh, no glare. This one right here, Washington's Crossing, it's got some deeper tones. It's got that kind of blood orange tones. It's got that kind of nectarine apricot tonality wafting through there. It's not just hazy oats tonality with that subtle tangerine and a nice pithy grapefruit that I've been saying over and over and over again. So this one is a little bit more deeper richer. It is a bit thin. Excuse me for 1 second. And fresh. It's fresh. It just tastes like a fucking ass fresh beer because it's wafting like that herbaceousness is kind of wafting around the palate, bringing fruit with it, bringing that ethanol alcohol, those those things to the forefront, breathing it right through. Definitely an interesting little beer. I can't say it hides the 8.5 or 8.9 because it's got this. It's bringing everything to the forefront and just going insane. It's actually quite bombastic, really, for how smooth it is and drinkable. The body, as I said, is light. It's kind of like the low side of a medium body, so I wish that was amped up. I could use it a little bit more sweeter, but it's fine the way it is. But definitely a 9 out of 10 for Washington's Crossing. Definitely a new one on the. Well, not some of them were. Some of them had their own little characteristics. Don't get me wrong. But for the Washington Crossing, against some of their other double IPAs, this is really standing by itself. It's got a lovely little dark tonality to it, with some of those blood orange kind of clementine, not clementine, blood orange nectarine apricot kind of vibes wafting around in there, doing some interesting things. And this one tastes fresh. So this has been Paul for PABrewNews. 9 out of 10. Cheers. Here it is. Watch that finger. Here it comes. Bye-bye.